Hi guys, it's Ebose here, and today I'm here to tell you guys about my university experience. Also, before I start this video, I'd like to mention that this video is sponsored by Tohik's Hair. So if you're a student, if you're doing anything and you want to get a new wig, affordable wig, human hair, pretty, and that will make you look like a baddie that you are, you can always go to Tohik's Hair and pick out a wig you would like. Also, there will be a giveaway soon, so take note of that. It's Ebose here. If you are new here, I'm Ebose. I do vlogs, lifestyle content, education content, and basically self-help content. So today I'm going to be talking about my university experience because it's been 2 years, like officially 2 years since I posted a video. Like I've been posting videos like since last year December, but I was on YouTube before I left and now I'm back. Well, you get what I'm talking about. So basically, when I left, I entered university. I started doing new things, and well, I'm back and I'm just going to tell you guys my experience in uni, in a Nigerian private school. And if you are entering uni, like if you are new in uni, I advise you watch this video and just learn from it. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is when I entered. Like I was in 100 of, obviously, like I didn't know anybody in the school. I was just like by myself. I was alone. I didn't even get a room till like very late. Like the service was so bad that day. And my mom literally left me in school and I didn't know anybody. Well, I didn't. Anyways, I didn't know anybody. No one from my high school came to the university I was going to, and it was just a very new environment. And yeah, if you had seen me that first day, guys, my eyes, they were red. I was crying. I couldn't even speak because another thing is that I never wanted to go to that school. I'm currently still in school, but like I never wanted to go to that school. I was so against it, so I was not in the right place of mind. So anyways, it was just hell for me. But I knew this girl, Anita. She was like in my sister's school in secondary school, and anyway, she basically helped me the first day because I met people through her, and yeah, that was just it. So another thing that I want to tell you, like if you're entering school, especially if like you don't actually like the school, or it was picked by your parents and not your choice, and I don't know, you would probably be sad. Guy, I was sad. Like I was always crying. I wouldn't say I was depressed, but one thing about me, I didn't want to stress myself at all. Like my mates were doing registration, like first 2 weeks of resumption, I think. I was chilling in my hostel, like I was doing makeup, I was just in my own world. Like people in the same hall with me, they were just, when you just look at someone like, why is this girl doing what she's not meant to be doing? Like that was literally how I was, because you can't kill yourself. That's another thing I'll tell you. Like if you're entering school, like or if you're currently in school, you can't kill yourself. Like you can only do so much. Like even though you have to like be consistent with your goals, with this, with that, you cannot kill yourself. Rest when it is needed. Yeah, the other thing, like the other experience thing I had to like come to terms with, I was failing. And normally like people wouldn't be this vulnerable like to say things like this online, or say like, oh, they failed this and that. But 100 level, guy, like my grades were just okay, they were mid, and then I failed like 2 courses. And I know that I'm not stupid. Like I knew that, okay, I read to an extent and I could have passed it, because really I could have passed it. I'm not talking about math though. Math, I knew I was going to fail, but like the other course, not really. And in my school, when you fail a course, you can't really move to like the next level without taking that course. I'm going to explain it. So failing, it was just like I was already sad. I was already in like this bad place, and then the bad grade just added to the problem. And then you can imagine how terrible I was. Like there's one of my friends, Adrian. Anytime he called me or like we were on the phone, bro, he's like, you need to find, he kept on telling me like, you need to find things that make you happy. Like, don't your friends make you happy? And I was like, yeah, but like that's not enough. Like, I just don't want to be here. But like getting older and like just maturing, and then just realizing that things out of your control happen. Like, even though you say, oh, like I control my own reality, I control my own life, there are certain things that you actually can't control. And this was one of them. Like, the truth is that I couldn't control the school I wanted to go to. So being in this school was just like a shift for me, and like I was really sad. I was just not in the right headspace, and I'm really just realizing now, like, you actually, even though you're in a bad place, you have to make the best out of it, if you get what I'm saying. Like, because there are some things that are out of your control. You just have to find ways to, like, you know, put that in. So I'm shy now because my sister and my sister's friend, so I'm shy, and I usually shoot like when I'm. But anyways, the like after 100. Okay, sorry about that interruption. But anyways, after 100 level first semester, because we have 2 semesters in a year. After 200 level first semester, we moved on to second semester. And second semester, I got better, like mentally. Like, I was prioritizing myself more. I was talking to better people, like, and I started like cutting off those people that like would put me on a low vibrational level. Like, because in 100 level, like when I first entered, I feel like one thing about me, I was just like making friends and kind of like talking to anybody that would approach me. You guys, I wouldn't even take the time to know, okay, this is this person's mentality, this is how they think, this is how they move, that type of thing. So second semester, I feel like I just started distancing myself more from like the people that were, you know, not on the same level with me, basically the same level in the sense of mindset. Yes, like that didn't have the same mindset, that didn't have the same goals. But at the same time, I don't really think I had goals in 100 level. I was just sad. Like, I was prioritizing myself and I got better, but I was still very sad. Then we moved to 200 level. 200 level, it didn't really start off great because I ended up in a hall I didn't want to be in. And if you know the stress of picking like halls in my school, you understand what I'm talking about. But at least I landed beautiful roommates. Like, they were amazing, even though like obviously we have a little banter or like argument or whatever, but like they were incredible roommates because I had peace. Like, you know, when you have peace of mind, like you're not on the internet, you're not relating to when they're talking about bad roommates. And yeah, like out of the roommates I made really good friends, and yeah, it was just like a great experience, like knowing more people, and I don't know, it was just really good. Then, okay, yes, 200 level first semester. 200 level in general, academically, it was so good because even though like I still didn't get the grades I wanted to get, it was definitely better than 100 level, like by far. And I started reading better. I started understanding myself better, like especially in terms of reading and academics and, you know, all of that stuff. 200 level second semester. Okay. 200 level second semester, it didn't start off great. I can't even lie. Like, I started the semester with trouble. Like, tell me why I was in the security office for a week. They confiscated my phone. Like, they were just not being reasonable. Like, I'm saying it like it is. They were very unreasonable. I didn't start my semester great. I started with missing classes, and if you know me, you know I don't miss classes. but I was missing classes because of the issue I had, and I didn't have an issue. They just wanted to start something like, anyways, that's in the past, but it was just a very, very stressful experience, and I don't wish it on anyone, because being like, if you go to the school I go to or know the school I go to, like being in that school, like being brought in for a case, especially something that you are not even involved in, is very stressful, very annoying, and just time wasting, you know. But academically, even though I started off late, like I wasn't attending classes at the first week, I was so sad. My mind was just, I still like had a good semester, like academically, chef's kiss. And like, I'm not even saying that like, oh, that was just a good semester academically. Then summer school. So if I don't just want to say the name of my school, but it's very obvious, everyone already knows the school I go to. If you don't, check this vlog here. But yeah, I had to come for summer. And summer school, like imagine like after the stress of like all the 2 semesters, you're finally at home, you're finally free, you know. And then the reality dawns that free time you have to spend it in school. And even though like in high school, summer school existed or whatever, I wasn't in the best place. Like my mood was just on and off. Like I was good this day, I was bad this day, I was good, yada yada yada. So but one memorable thing is that I could have my birthday, I would show you like a birthday clip. I could have my birthday before I resumed school for summer school.
I might link my ting from barking, 7 a.m. in the morning, she's calling.
And although I thought summer school was going to be so bad, like I'm going to be sad all the time, I was crying, that didn't happen. Like summer school was actually really chill. And I'm not saying that you guys should go for summer school, like, but generally like it was chill. Like the stress wasn't stressing. The courses I had, I took my 300 level courses ahead and just did the courses I needed to do, because as I said before, if you fail the course in 100 level, when you are going to 200 level, you need to drop a 200 level course to take that course, because you can't carry extra units, extra credits, if you get what I mean. If you don't comment it, I'll reply to your comment. But anyways, summer school wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It was surprisingly really chill. I left school a couple of times though, so I feel like that was also good, because I had the balance of like home and school, and yeah, it wasn't a bad experience. Like I didn't even get the hall I wanted, bro. I was stressed. Like at first I thought, oh my god, this is going to be so bad, blah 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 blah. But guess what? It was good. Like I survived, obviously. Then 300 level first semester. This was the semester I just finished now. Okay, so much happened. Like things got so much better in the sense of leveling up. Like let me tell you what I mean by leveling up. Like academically, I leveled up. Spiritually, I leveled up. Mentally, I leveled up. Like I don't think I was like in a sad days anymore, or like you would barely see my sad moment. I met new people, I talked to new people, I started my YouTube channel again. Like it was good. I don't know where that accent came out from, but it was good. Like I don't know, it was really good. Oh, I became the second course rep for my class, like my course mates, whatever. Like that was kind of stressful, but at the same time I like tasky situations. Like I like having things to do, I like having things on my hand. I don't just like being, you know, stagnant in one place, not doing anything. You get that type of thing. But I feel like it was really good. Like I stopped talking to a few people. and I started talking to new people. Even though the people I stopped talking to aren't necessarily bad, we obviously weren't on the same, I don't know, mindset. We're not just going with how things should be. Like, we just had different opinions and views on certain things. And with everything, I'm just grateful for everything that has happened. I feel like since, like, in the span of that, like when I came in 100 level and now, like, I have matured so much and leveled up mentally, because 100 level me would not be saying this type of things. Like, I am genuinely so grateful for the things that have happened, both the bad and the good ones, because every bad thing that happened actually shaped who I am now today. Like, the mistakes, the failure, whatever, it has shaped who I am now today. Like, someone can't come and tell me that, oh, blah 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 blah, like something negative, or this is the way you are, blah blah blah. Like, I have observed myself. I know the things I am doing. I know I am not as immature as I was in 100 level, even though I thought I was mature. I mean, there are different levels to maturity, but 100 level me would be so proud of me right now, and like, that's something that makes me so happy. Because, bro, I didn't even think I would sit down and say, oh, let me start shooting again, because I attempted to do that in 100 level, but bro, I literally broke down and started crying, because the littlest thing makes me cry, by the way. I was hot, I just didn't like the way I looked, and yeah, like, I am so content to be, like, I don't even look so different from the way I looked in 100 level, but I definitely look better now. In 100 level, I wouldn't say I was insecure, but like, I just didn't like the way I looked. You know, the way you want to view yourself. I wasn't viewing myself that way, and it was just, I don't know, bad. So I wrote down some things. I basically said that already, but I was basically saying that everything that happens helps shape the way you view things in the future. I learned how to handle things with maturity and be content. Like, 100 level me, I don't think would do the same thing, because that's, I don't know. Again, I was sad. I don't know. Another thing is that you are not necessarily the ones that control the situation, the way it happens, but you can control the way you react to things. Like, your reaction matters, and like, I feel like when something bad, negative would have happened in 100 level, I would spiral, like, I would be angry, I would cry, I could be in a bad state for like, 2 days. But like, growing up and just realizing things, I was just like, no, this thing doesn't need a reaction. Like, okay. Like, recently, you see that word, okay, I use it all the time. I'm just like, okay, like, if it's out of my control, if it's out of my power, it is what it is. Like, you just have to keep going, because at the end of the day, life is going to move on with or without you. So wise up. In my opinion, college, university, whatever you say it is, your tertiary institution, you know, whatever you call your school, I feel like it's just a place to understand yourself better and have a lot of self-improvement. And even though like the school is stressing you, because the truth is that it's stressing all of us, I feel like being there is just going to help you improve yourself, your health, your mind, basically, and just get to know yourself better, get to know your goals, get to know the people that are going to be with you later in life. Even though like you still be friends with people in your high school or stuff like that, being in university will just help you, like, to give you a wider scope, I guess. I hope you get what I'm saying. Hi, and that brings me to the end of the video. So if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. If you want to improve yourself, subscribe. If you want to see daily vlogs and just how I navigate life, subscribe. Which other thing? I don't know how to shoot a proper outro. Okay, bye.